What's up, guys? This is Bullfather Fell-Handed. I have recently purchased a tank that I've wanted for quite some time, the AMX Chaffee. It's a tier 6. It's a little monster of a tier 6. It's quite OP for what it is. How Wargaming balances it is they tend to throw it in high tier matches. That's fine. I am always a fan of the underdog. Now, I don't know anything about this tank at all, specifically the gun velocity. As you will see, it kind of gets the better of me as I am trying to shoot another light tank that's moving. Didn't really have a lot of time to no scope, and he kind of gets away from me, but you know what, it's okay. It's our first game in the tank. We're learning the tank. I didn't look up any numbers on this vehicle. I just knew it was pretty awesome, and I took it from there. And let me tell you guys, it is pretty awesome. I didn't even run any APCR until I ran out of a full clip of AP. And normally on the light tanks that you have in the higher matches, you kind of have to do that. So we take a shot there at the Crommy, and it misses. And you know, right now I'm kind of judging the velocity. It's a little different than what I'm used to. We put a round in him there. We missed our second one, or actually we hit his track on the second one, then we put another one in him. And so, you know, we're just kind of peppering him with rounds. And, you know, a lot of people say that the gun stats on this tank is not where it needs to be. I disagree. I think it's fine. You know, the bat chat could be better, yes. But the bat chat has those statistics for a reason, because it's a little tiny powerhouse. If you make the gun stats too good, then the tank not only becomes OP, it becomes massively OP. So, you know, we need to move away from the fact that, you know, tanks may or may not be OP, and we need to say, hey, maybe the operator is a little OP. So, anyway, I decided to go out on the bridge here to see if I could get a shot at the Crommy, who's kind of sneaking up our sides. I'm very aware that someone could shoot me down the bridge. That's why I'm kind of kicking it out of there as fast as I can, even though I did not see someone. That's a likely spot for the campers. They like to hang out at the bridge. Going to try to put a round on this T-20, and we were successful. Sent another one at him there, and the dispersion got the better of me. We're taking some rounds here, and I can't really get out of the area to where I cannot get shot right now. He's got really good shots on me because his position, he had cover. My position, I had no cover. But that's okay. He only put a couple of rounds in me, and he's dead now. So I'm moving into the cap area. Normally, guys, I don't ever do this in your medium, your light tanks, because this is an area of high contention. But in these auto-loading fast tanks, you have to sense weakness. You have to know when you can jump on people and when you cannot. And this is when we can jump on people. It was a moment of weakness. He was aimed at another tank. It was my time to go in, swoop down, and clip him out. And that's exactly what I did. In these fast auto-loading tanks, you have to be able to know when the time is right. If you go in too early, you're gonna have a bad time. Now here is where I'm literally 5-10 meters away from this guy, and I cannot seem to connect with him for the life of me. I end up ramming him and taking him out. Anyway, what I should have done, guys, is just straight no scope him. Don't even lock on, just aim the reticle ahead of him and fired. The downside is it was such a short engagement, and you know, I'm not necessarily making excuses. It just didn't happen for me. I have done it in the past, just never in this tank. So, you know, ideally that's what should be done. So right now I am creeping up on this low, sleek Russian tank here. Oh look, there's a Type 59. Do you think he saw me? Oh, I love Type 59s. Anyway, so essentially now, guys, all we're doing is mop-up duty. All we're doing is mop-up duty. I am obviously going for the clicker. That's kind of what I do, as my constant viewers know. And the thing about light tanks is you know, the light tanks are always going to get those kills that are a little hard to find. Now, as you see, when I ran up to the Artie, I no-scoped him because I said, you know what? I messed up with the other AMX. I need to figure out how to do this. I need to figure out how to do it right away. Now, I go in here. There's a TD and a Bulldog in here, and they're mixing it up right in the middle here. They've got a good little defensive area, and gosh darn it, the Bulldog gets the better of me. As you can see, he drove past me. As you can see, right before I died, I was clutching up the tank. I was moving the turret and the hull at the same time. I know these tricks. I've done them myself many, many times. You know, you go straight across somebody, the turret can't catch up. Trust me, I know. So yes, I was well prepared for it. So guys, first game in the AMX Chaffee 1882. I'll take it. I like this tank. It's a good tank. Guys, we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.